Right, so we're back again for a game on my road to 1500 Rapid. There we go. Playing 10-5. Still currently trying to get to 10 minutes without increments in the near future. Because it takes quite some time to find a pairing. Someone who is also playing 10-5. There's not too many people, so bear with me. Or bear with chess.com. So had some pretty nice games this morning at my chess club. The competition is over, it's summertime, but we're still getting together. Yeah, had some pretty good games. Happy with it, so let's see if I can also play pretty solid here. If I get a pairing, that is. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I thought for a minute we didn't get a pairing, but here we go. Computer's a little bit slow. Let's close one tab. See what happens. That seems to work. I had two tabs open, maybe that was causing a bit of trouble for the computer. Two chesscom tabs, I mean. Obviously, I have many more tabs open. Okay, so I could. No, I can't sacrifice my bishop. Knight, he takes, I fork. Not into that, to be honest. Just gonna play it safe. Okay, sometimes I go here for a fork, but it doesn't really work because the rook is free to move. Now am I going for a pawn push, or am I going for the knight out here? Recently I've been doing with the knight. If I can get the knight here. Not quite sure what I'm doing, to be honest. Well, I know kind of what I'm doing, but I want to push these pawns. Sometimes I do it with the knight protecting this square, so I can push this pawn if he doesn't take me. But if he does take me, I obviously retake with the bishop, and then I start pushing these pawns, but then I need to push this pawn first. Okay. He is looking for an attack. This one is defended. So we'll have to get a rook over here. So this does mean I can't really do like a pawn push anymore. Because I actually can't castle this way. Okay. Let's push this one away first. We can trade two minor pieces for a rook, that's fine by me. But I don't think he's gonna. Nope. Now I can actually double up his pawns. Which is good. Actually, it does open my... Oh yeah, I'm gonna castle this side, so that's fine. Yeah, let's trade off the bishops, because I'm not gonna go for a pawn push now anymore on the king's side. It's too dangerous. And if he retreats his bishop to g6, I'm not entirely sure what to do. Okay, I'm gonna take this first, and then we'll see. takes, I can just retake, no worries. And if the bishop comes out, I can take it, so this is fine. And if he pushes, that's also fine by me, no worries. No worries. So time-wise we're doing okay, we're both at just under 9 minutes. Yeah, that's okay. Now I'm actually gonna go here with my queen. Looking at this pawn, and then pin the knight to the queen, and then go for this pawn. And I think he's not gonna be in time to get. Oh, you can actually defend it with this pawn, obviously. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I think. Yes, okay, that's fine. Pin the pony to the queen and then go for this pawn. If he pushes the pawn, I'm gonna take it. That would not mess up his pawn structure, but then I can actually. So I'm actually quite glad that he pushed this pawn, because now he can't save this one. Yeah, he can push, and then I can take, and he can retake. So okay, so I guess that's a way. There is a way to save this pawn. Well, at least get a like a trade. But this one is also hanging. Okay, not quite sure why I did this. Oh, okay, yeah, he's not too worried. Okay, so this, yeah, okay. Take. I actually don't want to take because that opens up the rook for my castle. I don't actually want to take it. That's an awkward move. So now I can take, he takes, I take, and I think take, yeah. I got more than enough defenders. And okay, so what am I going to do? Take this. I'm now looking at the queen and the bishop, and this pawn. I should be worried about my bishop maybe, because this could get it trapped if he pushes this pawn. Okay, well this is actually good news. Oh, what is he doing? He's just dropping his queen. Is this like a trick? I don't think so. Because now, yeah, he can take this, but I can take his rook. Okay. And if he takes my bishop, I can just also save my. Okay, this yeah, that was a blunder. Okay, cool, nice game. With some help from my opponent. Let's analyze it, and yeah, so we're back above 1100. Yeah, so I've been 1150 something, and then I dropped down, and then I climbed to 1150 again and dropped down again, back to 1139, then I dropped down again. I've been below 1100 for quite some time. spent some time more playing blitz games, which I didn't do before, rather than rapid. But now I've been playing some rapid games again, and I'm glad I'm above 1100 again, and I have a good feeling about it. I'm playing pretty okay at the moment, so hopefully I can remain playing well, and hopefully I can climb my way to 1200 and then continue. Okay, I said I played pretty well, but actually I played with 34% accuracy. Sorry, 94% accuracy. 94, and my opponent 76.5. So it was a good game. So let's have a look. It was a short game though, 19 moves. So then the percentage accuracy is a little bit misleading, because you don't get too much opportunities to make mistakes, etc. But yeah, no blunders, no misses, no mistakes, no inaccuracies, only book moves and good, excellent and best. So estimated ranking of 1850. So really happy. Yeah, I don't think there's really much to say. This is just all Chibaba London setup. I was considering going for this, and then he takes and I can fork. Oh, that doesn't work. No. It only works when you play the D pawn rather than the E pawn, because there's no queen behind it. So good stuff. I actually didn't do it. I'm not too much of a fan for that tactic anyway, even if you play the D4 pawn. Don't really like it, because it's mostly of the time it's quite good for black, or at least it's not bad, because it's an equal trade and black develops its pieces a little bit better than white, I think. So he brought his bishop out, and I just continued with my Chibaba London. When there's two knights out Chibaba London, sometimes you can go here, fork, but it only works when the bishop is here still, and yeah, because then he can't protect it. With the bishop is still here, he can't go there. Yes, he can save the rook, but yeah, so this doesn't work anymore when the bishop is out. So I'm just developing my pieces. And I normally, when I get my knight out, when my opponent plays something, yeah, but I needed to react obviously, because this is a threat. But if this wouldn't be here, I often go for this pawn storm, chase the bishop away. But obviously if I do that now, he's just going to check, and I need to sacrifice my well, I don't need to sacrifice my queen, but it wouldn't be nice. So, but this is okay, I can defend it, but this means, as I said, that I can't actually go for a pawn storm, because I'd be leaving my king. I need to leave my king in the center, and it's not very solid, the center, not very locked up. Yeah, I didn't think he wanted to trade. No, I can double up his pawns and double up these pawns, so I'm creating weaknesses. Not sure why he let me. Once again, if he takes, that's fine. I can recapture with my queen, and the queen can't be chased away either easily, because if he takes, I take, and if he comes over here, it's just a free bishop. So that's why I didn't take the pawn, and he pushed it, which is fine by me. And then I wanted to, yeah, as Stockfish says, put my bishop over here, pin the knight, and then grab this pawn with the two attackers and one defender. And he pushed this pawn, which is not too great. This is fine. Yeah, so I'm pinning the knight, he's unpinning. I didn't want to take here and triple up his pawns, because then he has the opportunity to actually sit with his rook here looking at my king, and that is not something I wanted to go for. That can be really tricky. So not sure why. Oh yeah, actually he did. I do need to consider this next time a little bit more, baby, because I could have got myself into trouble. Say if he would have saved his queen, which he didn't do now, but let's say he goes over here. How would he even? I think this is would have been being tricky anyway, because I think I would have had a tactic here even. Yes, yeah. I can take this. He recaptures. I get 2 rooks, so he would have been in trouble anyway. But what I was more concerned about is like he can push this pawn, and actually I could have gone here. Okay, so there was no worry actually at all whatsoever. But he don't know why he did this, but he moved his bishop back so I can pick up his queen. And then he has to decide, is he going to take my bishop or is he going to go for my rook? I assume he would have gone for my rook. Also preventing me from taking this. But then okay, so he says I probably wouldn't have done this because I would have been up. I probably would have gone for this. He needs to retake, then grab another pawn and just take it from there. So yeah, happy with it. Chess is, as I said, a lot better than like last week or 2 or something. So yeah, happy with it. So I hope you like this video, and if you do, subscribe, like, comment, share, etc. That helps me grow my channel and get my content out to more people who would like it or may benefit from it. Alright, thanks a lot. See you next time. Bye bye.